Secrecy, uncertainty, and anxiety, Mr. Speaker. Between the Cowichan Tribe's decision and the Musqueam Agreement, the Liberal and NDP have managed to throw private property rights into question for thousands of British Columbians. We need a game plan in this country on how we're going to get from where we are today to reconciliation in an affordable, reasonable manner. But the Cowichan decision is going to take years to wend its way up to the Supreme Court, while Canadians are left wondering whether their homes are truly theirs. So I ask the Prime Minister, what is the plan to restore confidence in fee simple home ownership, and when are we going to have genuine resolution and
the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let's be clear about a few things. First of all, our government has been opposed to the BC Supreme Court decision, which is why we are appealing that decision. But let's also understand a few other things, Mr. Speaker. Not a single negotiation, not a single agreement with a First Nation since the 1970s has resulted in a single Canadian losing any of their private property. The concerns are fear-mongering, they are spreading misinformation, and they are causing disruption in the economy of British Columbia.
The Honourable Member from Nanaimo Ladysmith.
The member says he disagrees with the decision and is appealing. But appeals are not do-overs, Mr. Speaker, as the minister will have been told by her lawyers. The raise it or lose it principle is a core feature of how our legal system works. You can't raise a new argument on appeal if you didn't raise it at trial. My dad used to refer to this as the you snooze, you lose rule. In Cowichan Tribes, these Liberals instructed government lawyers not to argue that fee simple title supersedes all other kinds. So can the minister explain how they're going to win on appeal with an argument they aren't entitled to make?
The Honourable Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Preserving the certainty and stability of private property is of utmost importance, and that is why we will advance all legal arguments to protect them. We disagree with the BC Supreme Court's ruling, and that's why we appealed this back in September. This is being appealed by the federal government, the province, the City of Richmond, the Musqueam First Nation, the Tsawwassen First Nation, and the Cowichan First Nation. However, as a government, we always prefer to negotiate instead of going to court. And I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, in all of our negotiations dating back to the 1970s, no agreement between the federal government and